Man, black folk, they can miss me with that marginalized community phrase. You know, boy, they got to see some phrase making motor scooters. I say it like that. Phrase making motor scooters. Well, we live in a marginalized community. And okay, all right. What does that have to do with going outside the front door of where you live in your marginalized community, right? And picking the trash up in front of there? Nothing. What does that have to do with you as an adult raising your children to not throw trash in someone else's yard? Even if walking with them. Hey, pick that up, put that in your pocket, huh? Don't be throwing garbage in other people's yard. You don't live here. Respect other people's property. What happened to that? What, being in a marginalized community removed all doggone proper parenting and respect too, huh? See, black folk got excuses for everything. You name it. You know? And then if someone does something that doesn't involve trying to be a rapper or trying to be in some type of professional sports or something, and you say, hey, you could do that too. No, everybody ain't got that option. Really? Okay. Like I said, at one time, when you had segregation going on, what? Were black people just rich in the United States? You can't go there. You can't go here. White forces, black forces. You can't. So blacks had so much more money back then? No, they didn't have more money at all. What black America did have is dignity in poverty. I mean, you can listen to this song by Stevie Wonder that he made. I think it was in '73. Living Just Enough for the City. It's talking about the sister in the song, right? Said her clothes are old, but never hardly dirty. Living just enough for the city. Yeah, they wasn't brand new, but they were clean. What do you got now? Oh, folk think they so damn privileged, black folk. Get a pair of gym shoes, wear them 2-3 times. Oh, these old, I can't wear these. Excuse me? See, now I'll show you the bottom of my shoes. Or I'll show you my gym shoes. I come from the school of when you get a pair of shoes for everyday wear, you wear them shoes until they wore out. Ain't no bottom or nothing. This is what you wear on your everyday. Look at that. When the bottom wear is just here, when the bottom wear off, you can see the bubble in here. See that bubble in there? That means it's already separated from the inside. That's about to doggone get a hole in it, and they're not gonna be wearable anymore. That's how we wore shoes. That's why we had more money. Now you got folk, they got doggone shoes for days, Gucci bags for days, designer this, designer that, all this stuff. For what? To impress who? See? And always talking about, what somebody can't do. All the time, right? I never forget it. Ain't no jobs out here. Really? The military always hiring. Well, everybody don't fit the criteria. What do you mean everybody don't fit the criteria? You do not have to be a high school doggone valedictorian genius. All you need is a high school diploma. Max. You can have a 1.0 GPA. Because I think a 4.0 and above is the best you can have. You could graduate with a 1.0 GPA. Okay, can you read? Do you know your right from your left? Gotcha, you're good. As long as your criminal background come back good, you don't have any domestic violence in the background, you good. Go in there, learn how to shut the hell up and not complain like everybody else. Build your doggone money up. Build your credit up. You get done, you go buy you a house. You don't put any money down on it. Mm-hmm. And they don't know. A college degree and an honorable discharge from the military, they basically say the same thing to a potential employer. Okay? You completed something that you started with. You know, you started something and you completed it. But see, what that doggone honorable discharge does is it says you are trainable to work the job. You already have a security clearance, so we, as an employer, do not have to spend money to do a background check on you for a security clearance. Yeah, you thumbs up like, ooh, you good. And if you get any bumps and bruises and this and that and the third, turn your medical records in to the Veterans Administration. They look at everything. Okay, well, this is what we're going to rate them at. Hell, on the low end, you get you $1,000 a month, tax free. Who can't use $12,000 extra a year with a yearly increase for cost of living? See, but no, they don't. No, we live in a marginalized community, and crying and whining and all this other stuff. You know, making excuses. You know, want somebody to just put it in their hand. Oh, here you go. I'm so sorry. Yes. Because the things that happened with your ancestors and this, it's just so horrible. And then this other thing, and I'm going to end this with this. I'm talking about post-traumatic slavery. I'm like, oh my God. Woo! Get the hell on out of here, lazy asses.